Section 12, Forex orders, types and slippage. We are going to do the practical application on MT5, and we will start with the market order, which is the instant buy and the instant sell. So let's go to MT5 and see how we can execute that. When you come to MT5, you see we have two buttons here, which changes color from red to blue. We have the one on the left hand side, which is the one here, and the one on the right hand side, which is the one here. If you want to buy, you tap on this one here, the one on the right hand side. That is if you want to open a buy trade. But if you want to open a sell trade, you tap on this one, which is the one on the left hand side, and it is your ask price. The one on the left hand side, it is the ask price of the Euro USD. The one on the right hand side is the bid price for the Euro USD pair. If in case you want to hide these buttons, what you're going to do is you come to the top here. You can see we have some two buttons here, one here and one here. You will click on this particular one. When you tap on that one, it will go. So let me do it right now. Let's see. You can see it's hidden. When I tap on it again, it will show. So that's what we use to hide the instant buy and sell button. There is another way of opening an instant execution order. One way to do that is you go to your codes and you tap on the currency pair you want to trade. So let's say I tap on this one, Euro USD, and I come here. You will see new order. I tap on the new order. When you tap on the new order, you come and change it here. When you look at this place, you can see we have market execution. We have buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, and buy stop limit and sell stop limit. We want market execution, so we are going to tap on that one. You can see down here we have SL and TP, which is stop loss and take profit. So let's say you have a price where you want to take profit or set your stop loss. You can tap here, add to it, or you can just tap here and key in the number you want. The same applies to the take profit. You tap here, key in the number you want your take profit, or where you want your take profit to be. Come here to choose. Do you want to buy or sell? You can see we still have the two buttons here, sell or buy. Let's say I want to sell. Then you tap on the sell and it will sell, or you tap on the buy and it will buy. So you can buy from the other side where we showed, like when you come to the chart, you can just tap here and buy or sell, or you can as well go to the currency pair you want to trade and open a new order and type in whatever you want to type in. You change your lot size from here as well and set your take profit and stop loss. Now the second one, let's go to limit order. Limit order, buy limit or sell limit. A buy limit means you're expecting the price to drop to a particular portion or a particular price and rise again. Sell limit is the opposite, set above current price, expecting the price to rise and then drop. Let's go to MT5 and see how we can apply it on the chart. Now I'm on MT5. There are also two ways of doing this. When you come on MT5, we still have two ways of doing this. So first of all, let's say I want to open a buy limit at a particular price. Let's say I want to open a buy limit at this price, 1.16464. So I'm expecting the price to come down to that price and return back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit on this button. If I hit on this, it will open this for me. Then I'll drag it down to the price I want it to open the buy limit, like I have here. After that, and I'm going to hit on, I'll always check here this side to see that you are seeing buy limit there. Then you click on the arrow here and place your trade. your buy limit order has been placed. Let's come here. You can see it here. We have buy limit placed. The same way, if we want to open a sell limit trade, a sell limit means we are expecting the price to come to rise to this portion, or let's say here 16.16684, and then reverse back to a selling position. So what we are going to do is we are going to open a sell limit at that particular price. So let's say we open the sell limit here. We are trying to tell the price that when it gets there, it should open a sell trade, because per our analysis, when it reaches there, it will return to the other side. So when you open the sell limit trade there, you click on the arrow for it to place. When you tap on the place, then you are done. So when we come here, you can see we have both our buy limit and sell limit trade open. You always have to remember that you are expecting the price to return when it reaches this side, this particular point where we open the sell limit. So when it reaches there, to you it will return, and that's why you're expecting it to sell from there. The same way here, you are expecting it to buy from here, from the where we open the buy limit. So when the price reaches there, it's going to open the buy trade. If your analysis is wrong and the price continues to sell, which means you will be losing your trade. The same applies to this one. If you are wrong here and it continues to buy, which means you will be losing. So this is how to open the sell limit and buy limit. Let's look at the other way of doing it. The other way is to go to the quotes, just like we did with the instant order. You go to the quotes, tap on the currency pair you want to trade, open new order. When you come to the new order, you come and tap here, market execution. You can see we have buy limit and sell limit here. So let's say we want to open a buy limit trade. You click on the buy limit, then you come and set your price here, the price at which you want the packet to reach and return. So you must have your price maybe written down or off head. Then you come and enter it here. You can tap here and enter it by tapping on the numbers, or you can tap on the minus and plus to add your price. Now, as we can see, the bid price we have here is 1.1654. Since it is a buy limit, it has to be below the current price. When you enter wrong prices, the place will not be highlighted for you to be able to enter. So you must make sure you enter the right prices at where you want to open your buy limit or sell limit, and your take profit and stop loss. They must all be correct before you can be able to enter there or tap on the place. So let's say I have my buy limit order and I want to place it. If I click on the place, it will enter straight. The same way, if you want a sell limit, you will do the same thing here. You will tap on the sell limit. Instead of the buy limit, you come to sell limit and do that. It's the same way you want to change from, you want to open a buy stop, a sell stop, or any of the executions here. When you come here, you can see that the buy limit we have placed has been hit. When you come to trade, you can see it running here, but the sell limit is still active. Now let's open a buy stop and a sell stop. So if you want to open a buy stop, what you are going to do is, let's say like the price is coming down, we expect the price to continue to come down. So in this case, we are going to open a sell stop, trying to tell the price that when it gets to that limit, it should open a sell trade and continue to the downside. So let me open the sell trade here. Now drag it to the position where I want to open the sell trade. Let's say somewhere here, and I'll make sure I change it from here until I still sell stop. So I'm expecting the price to reach where the sell stop is. When it reaches there, it should sell and continue in that direction. Then I will click on the arrow to register it. The same way, if I want to open a buy stop, let's say I expect the price to return. So all I'm trying to say is, if the price reaches here, it should buy. It should open a buy trade. I don't want to execute it instantly. at where it is. I want it to buy when it gets to this level. So I'll put my buy stop here. Now you can see it's showing sell limit. I want a buy stop, so I'm going to tap here until I see buy stop. Then I'm going to click on the arrow to register it. Now you can see we have our buy stop and sell stop all open. It will run until it reaches those points before that trade will be triggered. So this is how to open a buy stop and a sell stop. You can use the other way as we've shown earlier by using this place and changing it from here to a buy stop or a sell stop. So these are the various pending orders we have. Now let's go to how to set a stop loss and take profit. I have a sell trade running and I want to set a stop loss for that trade. When you click on the trade you've opened, you see something like this and you tap on the SL. SL means stop loss. So when you tap on that, you will drag the line to where you want to place your stop loss. You can see that when you are dragging it, you can see the money counter on it. As you drag it, you see the amount you are willing to risk and also in points. So you drag it to your preferred position and you leave it there. If you want to set your take profit, you tap on the TP, and since this is a sell trade, your TP is going to be downward. Drag your TP to your preferred point where you would like to set your take profit and hit on the arrow. After that, all will be registered. So when you come here, you can see we have the stop loss here and the take profit also here. When I tap on the price, you can see all of them will be highlighted. This is how you set a stop loss and a take profit. For example, if you have a buy trade, let's say I have this buy stop and I want to set stop loss and a take profit for it, I'll tap on the stop loss and drag it to my preferred point and leave it there, and tap on this one too and drag it to my preferred point, which is the take profit, and leave it there and hit on the arrow for it to register, and it will be done. So this is how you set stop loss and take profit. You can do the same thing here as well. When you are opening a trade, you can do it here by using the TP and a sell and a SL. So when you are opening the market execution trade, you can set them here instantly, or you can do it like we did right now. Open the trade and set your stop loss and take profit. Just click on it and drag them to your preferred position or point. Now let's talk about trailing stop. Now I have a buy trade here, so I want to set a trailing stop for this buy trade. How you're going to set this is the same way we set the stop loss and take profit. But this time, let's say I put my stop loss here and take profit somewhere here. What you are going to do is, when the price is moving in your favor, let's say we open a buy trade and it is moving in our favor, and let's say the price has come all the way to this side somewhere here, you can then come and move your stop loss to somewhere here to secure some profit while you let the trade continue to run. So let's say the trade is continuing to run and it's going close to your take profit. You can as well continue to adjust your SL or stop loss to be following the price. If you like, you can leave your take profit where it is. When you hit it, then you get out of the market. But let's say you still want to continue to secure some profit because the trade is still heading in your direction, then you can come here and move your take profits further so that you can have space to keep shifting your stop loss until the price reverses and hit your stop loss. by then you would have secured some kind of profit for yourself. So that's how the trailing stop works. Now we are going to talk about slippage. So what is slippage? As we read here, slippage is the difference between the expected price of a trade and the actual price at which the trade is executed. So let's go to the chart and see if we can identify a slippage on the MT5 chart. If we come here, there is no slippage here. So let's scroll back and see if we see a slippage somewhere. Good. We have a slippage here. When you look at these parts, you can see where I tapped right now. You can see after the red candle, there was no candle. And the next candle we see is the one down here. That's the next candle we see. There was a space in between that candle and this candle. And that is what we call slippage. Let's say you open a sell trade from the last candle here, but it came to register or open at this candle, which means it has jumped from here to here. And this normally happens, let's say on Mondays, after weekends, on Mondays, or when there is a major news. You normally see some things like this. And I believe some of you might have experienced or observed something like that most of the time if you have been trading already. You understand that whenever you are reading your chart, you see spaces like this. It is called slippage. Let's go back and see if we are going to identify another one. You see, we have observed another one here as well. We have the green candle at the top here, but after that there was no candle. The next one came down here and there was a space. As you can see now, there is a space in between them. That is a slippage. I believe we all know what a slippage is now. Now let's move on to the next section.